What's going on, guys? King Leo here, back with another adventure, and today is the day. It is my trip to New York for Goat Fest, Jersey City. I'm currently at the train station right now. The train leaves in about 20 minutes or so. So we're gonna go ahead and get some shiny checks on screen. Not shiny on that one. It's a lot of stuff. A lot more Pokemon on the screen than I remember last time. That all these stops weren't here. I think one stop was here and one gym. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. I don't know if you guys can hear that dinging in the background, but it sounds like the train is actually pulling up shortly. So no shinies on any of this stuff here. I do have the tour pass, but I'm not worried about that right now. Let's go ahead and spin this Pokestop, get that done, taken care of. So I got my 5 stops for the day. Oh, there's the train. And Young Goose. All right, so like I said, today is my travel day. I'll be heading to New York. Sorry, it's a train leaving at 20 minutes. Jesus, that's loud. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get my stuff, and then we're gonna head in. All right, so currently on the train right now. I'm trying to be a little quiet, but we have ourselves a Dynamax gas tank. So we're gonna get that check in 3, 2, 1. Not shiny, 692. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and catch this. Try to relax a bit because I have about 8 hours to go. And see you guys in New York. It is officially day one of Go Fest, Jersey City. We're currently at Bryant Park, just kind of hanging out. I got my bestie Sarah here with me. Yesterday when I got in, I jumped right into the raid train with Lander Alpha, Business Mom, and the whole gang. And I didn't really do too much filming. I streamed yesterday, but I didn't get a chance to do too much filming. But we did get a few shinies yesterday. I believe the only one I got in person was this Totodile. These are okay. They're not the greatest. But I did a few lucky trades. I got, this one was, I think, a random lucky trade. No, this is the one with Squid the Beast. This one was 12, 13, 14. We ended up swapping shiny Dynamax with Chops. I did a random lucky trade. Well, not that one. With a trainer, he was looking for a Bidoof. So I ended up giving him a Bidoof. He gave me a Machop. Those are the IVs on that one. I think this one is the lucky trade I did with K-Dubs. Gave me a Machop. And 12, 15, 12, so not too bad. I swapped Dynamax Beldum with Lord Drew. We got the, what was it, 13, 13, 14, so that's probably my best shiny Dynamax. And then, let's see, I did this lucky trade with my bestie, and we swapped Lucarios. It turned out pretty good. It's probably my best shiny Lucario. And then we did a random trade yesterday for shinies, and we got this one, the shiny Dialga. Random lucky trade, like she said, right after it. It wasn't a guaranteed lucky, so I'm pretty stoked about that. That's my best shiny Dialga that I've got so far. And then the Plus Plus has done some pretty good work. We got the Inkay this morning, which is my first one, and it's a level 1 shiny. We got the Toga tomorrow, which is my second one. And then I just go plus this shiny Phillish male. So I have a couple of these. I have extras to trade if anybody needs them. And then I caught this one on the way from leaving the hotel. It was my very first core fish. So all in all, the shinies are okay. I'm going to get up and start grinding in a bit, walk around, meet up with the community ambassador Smokey. She is out here at Bryan Park as well. But yeah, so far, GoFest day one is pretty solid. Our park play day is tomorrow, so I'll definitely get that research going as well. And I think I've completed step one of the city experience research. I just have to power up fighting type Pokemon 5 times to get the second part of that taken care of. But yeah, all in all, pretty solid start to GoFest so far. So let's get it going. All right, so it's been a minute. I've just kind of been grinding, haven't really brought the camera out, but we got a ton of stuff done. Let's see where we're at as far as shinies are concerned. We are at 3 shinies today. We got the Golett, the Teddy Ursa, and the Carablast. Well, since the last clip, and then I did a lucky trade with the community ambassador here, Smoky Cat. I gave her, I think, a Zacian with the background, and she gave me the shiny Lapras. IVs are pretty decent, not the Shundo that I wanted, but hey, we'll take it. And then I did my trade with Mal. I gave Malvatron a shiny Gibble, and Mal gave me the shiny Machop. 13, 12, 14 on the IVs. So still chasing that Shundo, but it is what it is. I've done a ton of Zacian raids and Zamazenta. Let's go. Let's just do raids and raid 0. That's weird. There we go. So I've done 32 so far, and not a single shiny of either one of them. A ton of them have backgrounds, and I want to say my best one is going to be, let's go. Bestie just got the shiny Clauncher. I still need another one of those so I can complete that family, but that's your second. Nice. I think this is my best one, the 2179. This one is a 15, 13, 15. Still need that location card hundo or the shiny of Zacian. But yeah, I mean, we're kind of hanging out, not doing too much of a crazy grind today. But I do need to power up a fighting type Pokemon 5 times. I thought I did that already. Let's see. Unless what I powered up wasn't fighting. No, it's Ghost Ground. That's why it didn't work. Okay. So let's go ahead and power up this fighting type Pokemon. Let's go Zamazenta. No, actually I won't. We'll do the Timber. Go ahead and get that powered up 5 times so we can move on with the research. Alright, so I'm going to claim Zamazenta Candy, the Pineapple Berry, and Skidoo, not shiny, 524. That was a horrible throw. Did we catch it? And we caught it. So let's go ahead and claim the 3 rare candies, the 20 Ultra Balls, and an encounter with Frigibax, not shiny. I'd love to get that shiny. I still don't have it. And I've only seen maybe 4 or 5 Frigibax total today. Alright, so let's move on. Click the plus plus. Skip all this professor jargon. So I need to make 5 nice throws, battle in 2 raids, and earn 10,000 XP to get that completed. I also do have the tour pass. I haven't claimed any of it. I'll probably wait till like the last day that I'm here to claim all this stuff. But nonetheless, we had a good time so far, just kind of chilling, hanging out, not going super crazy. So I'm going to continue to kind of hang out at Bryan Park, see if we can get some more shinies, and hopefully we can get this research taken care of by today. But if not, it is what it is. All right, so we completed page 2 or page 3, I should say. So we're gonna go ahead and claim all these items and get the encounter. First, we have to get 20 Ultra Balls, 2 Premium Battle Passes, and an encounter with Zamazenta 2109. Not shiny. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try and get this card. All right, we go. Okay, we don't have it, but 1 shake, 2 shake, and it jumped out, of course. It's kind of hard trying to hold this and grow because I have my phone hooked up to my charger and my cooling fan, so it's awkward to kind of hold it sideways. 1 shake, 2 shake. Jeez Louise. Why are you being so difficult? You're not even that good. Oh, it's because I'm throwing regular Pokeballs at it and not an Ultra Ball. I didn't even realize that. Okay. That could be why I'm having a difficult time catching it. Alright, that's because I'm so used to throwing in the balls from a raid, I didn't realize that it was regular Pokeballs. So 1 shake, critical catch. Thank Jesus. Alright, does it have the background? No, but let's check the IVs. They are really almost the floor. Guess I'll go ahead and save that just for the sake of saving it. But let's go ahead and skip through all this, and now we have to do 2 more raids, power up a steel type Pokemon 10 times, and use 5 super effective charge attacks. So we'll go ahead and get that knocked out. But Pikachu check, no, not shiny on the Pikachu. We have got a few shinies since you guys last saw me on the last clip, I should say. So we got the shiny Wooloo, we got a shiny Teddy Ursa, we got the shiny R Unknown, Corfist from Plus Plus, Concert, and a Basculin. This is probably one of my favorite ones just because it's kind of hard to get the shiny Basculin, but IVs on it are okay. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and we're hanging out at Bryant Park still. It's a decent amount of raids out here. Waiting for them to reset so I can go ahead and do some more. Still haven't got that shiny Zamazenta or Zacian, but we're going to try and get that done. And let's do this check real quick. Nope, not shiny on that. All right, back to the grind. Guys, we finally got it. Shiny Zacian in Pokemon Go. It took me, I want to say 50 some odd raids to get this, but I'll take it. 2164 on the CP. IVs are obviously horrible, but I don't even care. Try to get an excellent throw on this thing. Excellent curveball throw. We'll take it. And it's a guaranteed catch. This is a shiny from the raid. And we got it. Now, do we get the background? It is going to be Dex entry. Okay. That's awesome. And no capture card. I don't care. We got the Shinization. I will take it. 14, 15, 12 on the IVs. All right, so let's go ahead and see if there's any other research that I take care of. I still need to power up a steel type and use a super effective charge attack in the raid. So we should have a raid or 2 popping up relatively soon. And this could do, are you shiny? No, you're not shiny. All right, let's see. We've got a couple shinies since then. We got the shiny Heatmore, which I'm pretty excited about. The IVs are okay, more like PvP IVs. Got my second shiny Inkay. IVs on this one are going to be 5, 3, 1, so horrible. I may re-roll that one. And we got the shiny Farfetch from the Plus Plus, 6, 12, 4 on the IV. So, all in all, not bad. You shiny? No, not shiny. Alright, so I'm going to try to continue to knock out some more raids so I can get that part of the research taken care of and continue to do some shiny checks. But yeah, shinies actually finally in Pokemon Go. I'll just show you guys how many raids I've done since I've been here. Let's go raid and age 0. So yeah, we've done 49 raids total actually. And let's go Zacian. So 27 raids it took me to get the shiny. So 1 in 20 odds, so 27 raids isn't that bad. Yeah, shiny Zacian in Pokemon Go. I'm super stoked about that. So let's get this adventure continued. All right, guys, and day 1 of Go Fest is complete. We're currently at the vessel at Hudson Yard for me and Squid's meetup, But yeah, I'm gonna go over all the shinies I got. I'm gonna include yesterday's shinies too because that was kind of day zero. So I'm gonna go shiny and age 0 through 1. All right, and we got a total of 20 shinies so far for day one ish. The first one I got was Satalo yesterday. We got Corfish, got my first Inkay, so I'm pretty excited about that. Togedemaru, Frillish, another Golett, Teddy Ursa, Carablast, R Unknown, which is one I needed, another Teddy Ursa, my second shiny Wooloo, so I can complete that family. My second shiny Corfish, so I can complete that family. Another Concher, Blue Stripe Basculin, which is pretty dope in my opinion. We got the Farfetch'd, another Inkay, like I said, I can complete that family. Another Heatmore. I already had a ton of those, so I didn't really need any more Heatmore at all, but I'll take it. It's a dope shiny. My very first shiny Zacian. I did 27 Zacian raids before I actually got the shiny. So, I mean, I think the odds were 1 in 20, so I'm not too upset about that. I would have loved to have gotten it a little bit sooner, but we'll take it. My very first one. The IVs on it are okay. They're not bad. It's a 14, 15, 12. Didn't have the location card, but I did get a few non-shinies with the location card, so we will take that. Another shiny Clink. I can complete that family now. My very first shiny Satado. This one almost scared me because I turned my plus plus on, and it popped up, and the plus plus um, indicator went on top of it. I clicked on it, saw that it was shiny, and I knew that for a fact it was gone just because the plus plus got to it. Tried to feed it to berry, didn't give it to it because it said it couldn't give it to it. Went in my storage and saw it in there, so I'm glad that I actually got this. I need one more so I can evolve that into Titan and have that family completed. But shiny Satotl and Pokemon Go is a pretty solid shiny in my opinion. I wanted to get that one for a while, but I wasn't able to get that one, so I'm glad that I finally got it. Now, if I wanted, I did a couple special trades today, or in the past couple of days. Went over some of those earlier. I did the random Machop here with the guy. He asked me for a Bidoof. I gave it to him. I got the shiny Dynamax Beldum from Lord Drew. We mirror traded that. I think me and K-Dubs mirror traded Shadow Machop. I gave him a Phanpy. And I think this is the Dynamax that me and Squid, yep, we mirror traded that one. Those IVs came out pretty decent, so I'll take it. Let me see. I did this one with my bestie. We did a lucky trade. I gave her a Riolo shiny. She gave me Lucario. And the IVs came out pretty good. And then we did a random trade afterwards for Dialga. We swapped shiny Dialgas. And that trade went lucky. And this is probably my best shiny Dialgas. 13, 13, 15. So I'm not too mad about that. I'm actually pretty happy with this one. I don't know if I'm going to power it up just yet because I do have a shiny of the other form of the origin form. Jeez, it took me a second to remember that one. So I may hold off on powering that one up. And then I did a lucky trade with, I think, Lord Drew. No, Smoky Cat. I gave her a background Zacian, and she gave me a shiny Lapras. And I still haven't gotten that Shundo yet, but, I mean, 12, 12, 13, it's a shiny Lapras. It's lucky. It's my favorite Pokemon, so I'm not going to get rid of it at all. And then I think Malvatron and I went ahead and traded this. I gave Mal a shiny, what is it? Gibble, that's right. And Mal gave me this one. This was 13, 12, 14. Like I said, all these shinies, I'm going to keep them because, all the traded ones, they mean more to me because those are my two favorite shinies. Obviously, Rayquaza. My favorite shinies, I'll give you guys a list. Lapras, Rayquaza, and then Machop. But I didn't want to mirror trade any of my shiny Rayquazas away. So I went with the Machop and the Lapras because I want to get a Shundo of both of those. But all in all, pretty solid day. I could complete the research, but I think I'm going to do that in a separate video probably on Sunday because I do have City Play Sunday. And tomorrow's my park play in the afternoon, so I'm going to hold off on completing that research. And we also have to claim my shiny Meloetta. I think we're going to do that one on Sunday as well just because that one's a little special to me because, it's a shiny Meloetta. I want to get that. I want to have one of my homies claim it for me, so we'll see how that goes. But all in all, pretty solid day as far as rating is concerned. I know the shiny rates for me were a little low, but I actually didn't grind as hard as I normally do. So hopefully tomorrow I'm going to be in the city in the morning. and then the park for the afternoon. So I'm definitely going to go into grind mode and really get out there and try to hunt some shinies. My record last year was 71. I want to blow that record out of the water, so hopefully I can do that. But with that being said, this is going to be the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on bell notifications so you guys know when I upload a video. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.